So this is one of the two main shelves you usually see behind me in videos. Uh, right above that, I have my box giant turtles. They're all mint condition, sealed. Kind of see them behind those carded turtles. But yeah, I love those giants. Those are some of my favorites. How's this 4 pack of turtles made by NECA? This based off the original comic book. I actually bought this set from Mirage.com from the website back when Kevin Eastman still owned the Ninja Turtles. And then he sold it off to Nickelodeon. But I have his little signature there. He lives in San Diego also, so he does a lot of appearances here in San Diego, which is why I have a lot of autographs of Kevin Eastman. Met him a bunch of times. Got some carded mass vehicles. It goes Ecto 3, the Dick Tracy, the getaway car, the bad guy's car. That's sealed. Those are all sealed items. And then, yeah, just a couple random He-Man stuff I didn't know what to do with. Like I said, I kind of got stuck on these two shelves. There, that was a Titus, a gift from one of my OG fans. Thank you. And here's just a mix of like Brave Star mask. So I'm definitely gonna try to put together a mask section. And then this is my wife's collection of Golden Girl. She's big Princess of Power collector. I'll show you guys her shelf that kind of spilled over into the living room. So here's some of the collection that spilled out into the living room. On top of like the movie case, you got the vintage Grayskull on Snake Mountain. I got my Robin Hood stuff up there, playset, and the big wagon thing. They also used that one in the Star Wars Ewoks. And then we got the He-Man playset. But real quick, just wanted to show you. Like I was saying, my wife's a big Princess Power collector. Kind of hard to see again with the glare, but this is some of the pieces she has. There's a card of Starburst, She-Ra. She's missing just a few, but she got some of the rare ones. Yeah, like I said, the glare's not that good, but she got some pretty rare ones right there. Like Natosa and then Luki. And then down here, I don't know if you can see, but we got a bunch of she has a bunch of card emboxed items down at the very bottom. We got stuff blocking it, but hopefully, whenever we set up the new room, I'll show you guys a better shot of her collection if you guys are interested in seeing her Princess of Power stuff. But yeah, this is a great companion piece. If you collect Princess of Power, that's the main guy right there, that expensive one of the collection, Prince Chroma. But check out these horses and cherries; they're pretty awesome. And then down here you got my Masters of the Universe. You got the good guys, the bad guys, and then Thundercats down there. The bottom of this one has my Willow collection. Then you got some other those like Remco figures. The AWA wrestlers, I love those guys. And of course Hasbro's. One of my favorite toy lines. I had a whole bunch of these when I was a kid. Here's the Battle Beast I got. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw the post where I picked up these guys right here. It's crazy how the only doubles I got in here were Laser Beasts, which are the really expensive ones. So this is a great pickup. And then I got these the 12-inch Star Wars figures. Vintage ones. Here's a bootleg He-Man. All my autographs I have up here on the wall. I got in person signed, or if I didn't get them signed, I bought them already signed. They have to have like legit authentication, either by Beckett or PSA or JSA. That way I know they're real. A lot of people passing out fake autographs, but most of my autographs I got in person, which is pretty awesome. Like all these wrestlers, I mean, they're always hitting up conventions and stuff. Of course, you got Secret Wars. So yes, I got the Tower of Doom, and then there's the Death Star I got at one of the Glendale toy shows. Here in this D-Top, you got Karate Kid. I love this toy line. Crazy how when I picked up these carded Silverhawks, I only paid $30 a piece. And I'm pretty sure they're worth like what, over $200-300. I have no idea. I didn't get them for that. I got them because I liked them and I wanted them in the collection. At the time, $30 was expensive for those things. Here's a Toxie, Ecto Glow, Ray. There's an autographed Stan Lee Marvel Legend Comic-Con exclusive figure. That's cool. I was lucky enough to meet Stan Lee a couple times. Here's a Secret Wars collection. We'll get into that in the future. I want to do a video on my collection. But here's more of my autograph stuff. I got that Stan Lee autograph. Like I said, I was lucky enough to meet Stan Lee 3 times. Got all his signatures in person, which is great. Some more Kevin Eastmans, and then that's a Stan Sakai, Usagi Yojimbo creator. I think he lives here in San Diego as well. It's Jim Steranko and Captain America. Derek Riggs, who created the Eddie figure for Iron Maiden. And then I am a huge basketball fan. And we got the Houston Rockets, my team. Back-to-back champs, 94-95. Up there in the top left, that's Magic Johnson. Autographed that one. And then we got Rudy T and Calvin Murphy there for the Houston Rockets. That's my home team. My home. Love the Rockets. Here I have my television, entertainment center here with, you got PS4, Blu-ray, even got a VCR hooked up. So one of the things I definitely wanted to have a television and have a couch over here behind all this stuff. Like I said, we're moving, so everything's a mess right now. But I always want to get a couch and a television. That way I can chill in this room. I didn't just want to have a toy room where it was like I walk in and I walk right back out. I wanted to actually hang out here in the room. And this is awesome right here with the couch and the TV. Watch movies, play video games with the kids and stuff. So very cool. Definitely going to have to keep that for sure. Here's my other D-Top. I got the vintage Millennium Falcon. Couple vehicles there. Here's the other, my loose Silverhawks. And then down here I got some Masters of the Universe figures. I got the Scare Glow with the glow-in-the-dark staff and the green staff as well. And then New Adventures in the back. But I have this Shogun Warrior here blocking this door, so I don't know if I can open it, but here's a... Here we got the Clash of the Titans figures. We got the Kraken, of course. All the figures. That Medusa there was like one of those knockoff brands they sold at Toys R Us. Like the Chat May Mythical Creatures brand. And they actually had a Medusa there, so I kind of put her in there with the Clash of the Titans figures. Kind of fits. We got the Slave One complete. You got the brick right there, Han Solo. So very cool. I just got random stuff here in front of the TV that I definitely need to pack up and go through. And these are the other toys you see behind me when I'm doing videos. I picked these up on Facebook Marketplace. These very heavy, very nice glass displays. They had doors. I took off the doors so that way you can see everything better. And that way some of these things like the Firehouse and Technodrome could fit. So I took them out. I think that looks nice. I actually drilled some holes here and made another shelf. So like you see this one, I took the shelf here and added it up here. Just because, there's no way that Stay Puft was going to fit. But just show you real quick some of the pieces I have here. You got the Ewoks Play School set here. This is an awesome set. This is my wife's. Very cool. I actually like that set a lot. It's colorful. And here's my Superpowers collection. got the guy, the man. I do have a carded Superman there from Now or Never Comics. I'm missing Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is the only one I need, and I'll have the complete set loose. Here's a glow in the dark Ecto Glow Proton Pack. That belongs to Winston. I have a Winston figure. But I haven't displayed them yet because we are moving, so I didn't even bother taking them out. So I gotta put that Proton Pack away. But there I got Peter Venkman right there. And I have a lot of stuff here in front of the turtle display, but you can kind of see what I got going on. And then one of my favorites, maybe my favorite, it's the Vintage Star Wars collection. Got some pretty rare figures. I was lucky enough to get into this line a long time ago before it got super expensive. I remember picked up the Blue Snaggletooth for $90 at a Star Wars Celebration. Those Yak Phase. I'm almost done with this lineup, so I'm missing a handful of figures. And then I need to find a better place for that clock. It's kind of blocking the cantina. But I did a video on this Sandcrawler. At one point I had two of them. Very cool. That's an awesome little piece there. And I just got some stuff up there like Wrestlers, some Toxic Crusaders, Shadow, boxes, vehicles. I need another one of those. I need the third giant from Inhumanoids. But I'm only collecting the giants. Yeah, so down here I got some bins full of G.I. Joe vehicles. These are all going to be Christmas presents for my son. He's big into G.I. Joe. I got the whale right here. This thing is huge. I had no idea how big that thing was. But I'm definitely going to clean these out, go sort them out, get them all nice and neat and wrapped up. It's going to be Christmas presents. My older kid, he's big into G.I. Joe right now, so he's gonna flip out when he sees those. Shout out to my boy Vince for the hookup on all that G.I. Joe stuff. But here are some of my wife's Rainbow Bright collection. You got a sealed Rainbow Bright up there, a bunch of sprites and some of the other characters. Strawberry Shortcake. I love this toy line right here, the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. I actually bought all of these figures. I bought them mint on cart for about $10 a piece, and I ripped them all open for display, except that one. I just thought that one looked cool in the box, the 2-pack. But I mean, for $10, now they're worth a little bit more than that, but I'm not mad about it. I think they look great displayed. And then just got a couple more mass vehicles. Food Fighters. Got some Rock Lords down there. GoBots. And then Computer Warriors down at the bottom. And then over here you got the Strawberry Shortcake House. Berry Home, I think it's called. This thing it's massive, guys. This is a massive playset right here. You got all the furniture in there. It's actually a very, very cool playset. I actually found that on Facebook Marketplace as well. The lady was the original owner when she was a kid, and then her daughter played with it too, and she still kept it. So we're actually like the second owners of that. I got that for my wife. And this is where the closet was. I opened all that up. And then my wife displayed some more of her Strawberry Shortcake and Barbie, vintage Barbie stuff in there. A couple Star Wars items. Like I said, she also collects Barbie. So over there she has like some vintage Barbies. I believe that one's like from the 60s. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's kind of the room. And then I recently got that one signed. It's framed up already. But I'm not going to hang it up because we're leaving. So you got some cool He-Man play sets over there, like role playing, swords and masks. And then I never showed this guy off. Let's see. This is My Pet Monster. This is the newer one. Let me see. Look at this guy. This guy's freaking amazing. In the box. Shout out to Vince, of course. He's like my crack dealer, but with toys, plastic dealer. This thing is incredible. Everybody loves this guy. I have the original one. It's up in my son's room. And this is, I think, from like 2000, so it's still pretty old, but everything works on it.
Really strong.
Very cool.
Let's wrestle. Ooh, you're really strong too.
Yeah, so this guy's freaking awesome. Happy to have this in the collection. Love My Pet Monster. That box art is amazing as well. So that's a cool piece. All right, guys. So that was it. End of an era here at this house. We had a great run. It was a great few years, but I'm happy that we're upgrading and all the kids are gonna have their own room now. And I'm happy with the new toy room. Looking forward to setting it up. It's definitely going to be different than this one. I'm already thinking about getting new display cases, ditching those white bookshelves from IKEA and getting something different. You know, hopefully I'll have enough space to display everything and maybe new stuff. But we'll see. I'm definitely going to be playing around with the idea of rotating things in the collection that are on display. But everybody, thanks for supporting the channel. I don't know when the next video is going to be. Might be in 2020. Who knows? I don't know. Just stay tuned to the channel. Like I said, those of you that are new to the channel, just go back. If you miss any episodes, go back and check them out. Hell, go back and watch the same ones again, you know. Throw some views on there. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'd like to hear your guys' ideas, how you display your collection, what kind of shelves do you use. Give me some tips, ideas, maybe something I can use for myself for the new toy room. But thank you everybody for supporting the channel on YouTube and following me on Instagram as well. I'm SoCal Shaolin. Thanks everybody for the support as always. And yeah, that's it. That's it for this toy room. One final time. SoCal Shaolin. I am out.